For every action in politics, there's an equal and opposite Marco Rubio. This guy is now having the most boffoest of weeks of any of the 16ers. His book tour, Going Boffo. His response to Rudy Giuliano's "He Don't Love America" line was uber boffo. And now, Marco Rubio this weekend is headed to New Hampshire for a book event and to speak at the fabled Politics and Egg breakfast on Monday.
Which is really boffo.
It is. John, is Senator Rubio now in the boffo uppermost tier of presidential candidates?
He's not in it, but he's pushing right up against it. And, you know, you really hear it again from those same people in Iowa, New Hampshire, South Carolina who don't think Chris Christie has a chance to win in those states. A lot of those people there are saying, we got our eye on Marco Rubio. Not necessarily that he's now a front runner in any way, but he's the one who could possibly, getting in a position where he could possibly seize that generational thing. I am the new face. I am not Jeb Bush. I am young. I am dynamic. I'm a great communicator. There's buzz around him.
Halperin's first law of presidential politics: be in control of your public image.
Yes.
And right now, he is, even more than Jeb Bush, in control of his public image.
Absolutely.
On
right.
foreign policy, for instance, a young guy but a member of foreign relations, he has been an outspoken critic of the administration in specifics, not just on Cuba, but on all the hot spots around the world. He's going to have an opportunity as a member of the Senate and Foreign Relations to participate in a big way in the debate about whether there should be an authorization for the war against ISIS. And the book, I think, has helped his brand. He's having a good week and a good run. And I'll tell you one last thing, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
The conventional wisdom that if Jeb Bush runs, he won't run or can't run is out the window. People now accept
I agree with that.
both Floridians in the race.
Totally.
That is a huge hurdle for him to get over.
He's got to find a way to raise some money, and I think there are going to be people who are going to give him a look in the same way they're giving Scott Walker a look. But I think really impressive that the thing you mentioned in the read, the Giuliani response, really strong. The only Republican who came out and basically said, of course, President Obama loves this country. I think that's strong. And he did it the earlier week on the vaccines thing. He came out and did, you know, when Christie and Rand Paul were slipping and sliding on that issue, he comes out very strong and says, of course, science, vaccines are safe, everyone should get vaccinated. I think those are strong, strong politically and personally.
What he's done strong on his brand is not just make it about, I'm young and I'm Hispanic.
Right.
He's made it about, I'm a player in the national discussion.
And I have some courage. And I will speak truth to power.
And the book tour is really,
the base.
And his staff has done a very good job planning this book tour. You're not seeing a lot of it in national coverage, but he's going to the early states, and he's having very successful events.
One of the things people have forgotten, he's got a very good staff.